last day we just learned about and we have just learned about this Microsoft Word. Actually, we learn about the word interface and how can we handle, how can we see the interface, the main components like the title bar, the quick access toolbar. We learn about them and just learn about the ribbon and what are the tabs available in the ribbon. Then document area, zoom control, shortcuts, and also the status bar, scroll bar, and this mini toolbar. We learn about that. Then we have studied about this selection methodologies and random generation of paragraphs. We learn about that. So we briefly describe about what each tab does, what are the tools available in each tab. Today we have to further explore that. Let's start with the particular point. And so again, reminder to those who come later, and if you have not submitted the assignment, so please do that today, because today is the last day to submit the assignment. If you have not done, please submit it. And after submitting, please wait 1 week of time to get the marks, right? So don't expect the marks immediately. It will take some time. Okay, then, so saving a document. So that is very important. So taking a new document and also saving a document. This actually we have learned in grade 7, but some of you were there in grade 7 class, but some of you were not there. For those who were not there in the class, and those who forgot the things, let me remind that and begin this. So let's say you have a new document and you are going to save it. You have two options. That first option is save and the second option is save as. So what is the difference? Save and save as, what is the difference? Yes, what is the difference of save and? Yes?
Save.
Yes, Puti, you can tell. Answer.
The save.
Yeah, save and save as. What is the difference? What is the difference?
The save means it's saving in the normal file extensions, and in save as we can choose any file extension for the file, and we can change the file type also from save as options.
Okay, that is one thing. Saving will, like in saving, you can, like when save, you can save existing document, but save as is used to save a new document. So that is the thing, right? Even for new document, if you save option, then this is a new document, right? This is a new document. I just obtained that. I'm using file save. So you can see when I try to save, it will display the save as dialog box. It will display the same save as dialog box because I have never saved this. This is just obtained. I just obtained and I have not saved this. So when I try to save this, it will display the save as dialog box, right? And also when I try to save as, the same dialog box will be displayed. That means in the initial stage, once you obtain a document, save in and save as will be same. Save in, save as, save as is same when the first time you are going to save. But when you are going to save the second time, save will allow you to save the same location and with the same name, and save as will allow you to save in a different location or with a different name or with a different type. So that is the save as, right? Okay, let's see some facts about this saving window. So now you can share the screen. And again, announcement, same announcement for those who are late. So today is the last day to submit your assignment. So please do this. Please submit it through the Edmodo website. So please open Word. I take a new document. Okay, this is a new document. So one thing that you can do, okay, let's say, let's go to file save. file, save. And note that when you select save, file and save. Yes. No, not save as no, save. Just select save. Okay, double click on save, right? Okay. Then double click on any location. You can say double click on this PC maybe. Right. You can see this dialog box. Please see this dialog box is save as, right? My dialog box again nama balanna. Eka save as thing. Save as. First time, yeah, when you try to save, it will display the save as dialog box. Okay, cancel it and try for save as. Save as and select a location. Now you can see still you get the save as dialog box. For save and save as both, you will get the same dialog box. That is first time. Okay, so how can we password protect a document when saving? How can we? Basuru has asked a question. Can I watch the recording and make the assignment? Yes, possible, Basuru, no problem. But the thing is, deadline is today, right? Okay, yes, how to save, how to give a password? You can have to go to the tools and select general options. Tools, general options, then there will be two passwords. So password to open, let's give 1, 2, 3 to that. 1, 2, 3. And password to modify, let's give ABC. ABC. Right. Then to save it, click OK. Then again, it will ask password to open, that is 1, 2, 3, and password to modify ABC. So you can give any password. I just gave you some simple one and then save it. So what happens if you protect a document? When you try to open that, okay, close it and try to open it again. So when you try to open by double clicking, no, yes, likewise, when you try to open, it will first ask the password, right? So if you give incorrect password, it won't open. Especially when you have sensitive data, secret data, you have to save with a password. So that is the, so if you type the password correctly, then it will ask password to modify. So then what? When you type password to modify, then only you can edit. Otherwise, you can't edit. If you don't know the password to modify, you can't edit. That's why two passwords are there. Okay, can somebody else share the screen? Then I can advise others also how to do this. Okay, open MS Word, please. And when you try to save, file save, or save as, save get command, put save, file save. Then select a location, just double click on any location. Okay, then you are given the save as dialog box. There is something called tools. Save button එක ළඟම තියෙන. Here you can see tools. This is how you give a password. From the tools, yes, you have to select general options. Remember, you have to select general options from the tools. Okay, there you have two passwords. Password to open. If you give this password to open a document, you need a password. That means you can't view without this password. Anyone cannot view this out without this password. Even you can't view. So remember the password that you give. So you can give any password there. Give a simple one for the moment. Later you can give a difficult one if you want to protect your document. Then the second password is password to modify. That is for the editing purpose. That means if you know the password to open, right? If you know password to open, right? So then if you don't know password to modify, still you can see the document, but you can't edit. If you want to edit right, you need to know password to modify. The password to modify දන්නවනම් තමයි ඔයාට පුළුවන් එක වෙනස් කරන්න. So click OK. It will ask to confirm you the password to open and password to modify. It will ask you to confirm. Please give them password to open and password to modify. Please give them again, and you can protect the document likewise. So this is how you protect a document in MS Word Office applications, basically. Okay, that's it. Then you can save. Another important thing in save. So let's select save as again. Let's select save as again. And another important thing is the types that you can save in the file types that you can save. Okay, select the location and also select the second category now, the file types. Save as type.
So after save as,
Select browse, similar to that. Then save as type. Can you see save as type? Save as type.
yes, sir.
No. So just drop down it. Put a drop down current. Right now, others, please see. So what are the document types? So I already explained you what are these extensions. Don't close it. I already said what are the extensions. Extensions are the type of files. When you save a file, so you need to decide what is the extension. So it is based on the application. And also sometimes you can give the extension by your own. When you're creating, like when you're programming, you can give that. But when you are using with applications, you have to select that, or you have to, the application will select that for you. docx is default to the Word, that is Word div format, and docm is macro enabled. Macro means recorded procedures. You can record things. Let's say you want to do something in your document, bold, karala. Let's say you want to bold. Then after bolding, you want to select the font size into 6. Then change some, after selecting the font size, let's say you want to change font color, then the font type. Likewise, you do multiple changes. If you want to repeat this again and again, you can save that as a macro. ඒ කියන්නේ එකම දේ ආය කරන්න ඕන නම් පුතේ අපි දැන් බෝල්ඩ් කරලා සෙන්ටර් කරලා අපි දැන් ෆොන්ට් සයිස් වැඩි කරලා ෆොන්ට් වර්ග වෙනස් කරලා ඔයක අපි ආයෙත් කරන්න ඕන කියලා ආය කරන්න ඕන නම් නිතර අපිට පුළුවන් ඒක සේව් කරලා රෙකෝඩ් කරලා තියාගන්න. එතකොට ඊළඟ ටයිම් එකේ හරි ලේසි. So it's easy to do next time because it is recorded. Right? To do that you are using macros. එක කරන්නේ macros වලින්. record කරන එක අපි කරන්නේ macros වලින්. So that is easy way of doing that. So that is macro enabled document. Third format, third one. It is Word, all format of Word. The fourth one is .text, document template. Template කියන්නේ අච්චුවක්. Template means like it is pre-defined or maybe previously created layout. So similar to that, you can also create your own layout. අපිටත් පුළුවන් අපේම layout හදාගන්න. Then later we can use that layouts. So let's say there is a book format. Book එකක් හදන්න ඕන විදිහක් තියෙනවා කියමු. Let's say there is a book format and you can create book layout. Later you can reuse that. And right, later you can reuse that. Then next is docm, macro enabled template, .m. Dot is all template type. PDF, portable document format. In PDF, that is special to them. In PDF, you can embed the fonts and you can embed the styles, you can embed the layout. So it will not change after saving. Otherwise, computer or application to application, it will change. There will be minor changes. Then setting. So when you edit the document there, but when you open that in some other place, maybe in your school, maybe when you want to print it, you are opening that in the communication, another place, or some shop. So it will look different. Whatever you have created has changed. Maybe font has changed. Maybe the font size has changed. Maybe colors or the layout has changed. But to stop that, to seal it, as you see now, if you want to seal, make it fixed. So you can save it as a PDF, portable document. It embeds all the fonts, everything into a single document. So you can send it here and there without changing the, without being changed. XPS and XPS documents similar to PDF. That is also another type of document which you can use for transferring. When even printing also, you can print to PDF, XPS. Print එකක් නැති වෙලාවට, when you don't have a printer, you can print into PDF or print into XPS. So that will seal the document as it is. And MHTML, HTML, HTM, these are web pages. RTF, rich text format, text with images, you can save. And when you don't have Word, you can open that using WordPad. RTF documents, especially when you don't have Word, it's possible to open using WordPad, which is default to Windows. Plain text. In this, you will not be able to change, save images. In the plain text document, you can't save images, only the text. Then XML is saved for the transportation purpose. When you want to transfer file from one application to another application, the easiest way of transporting text or things is using XML. Then docx, so that is again XML document, strict docx, and ODT, open document text, is for the open office applications. Okay, let's write down the things that we have learned about the saving as, and save as, and password options. First of all, let's write down them, and after that, okay, saving a document, under that please write. When we save a new document for the first time, it will display save as dialog box. Save as dialog box. When you select save command, it will be same for save as command. It will be same for the save as command. You can give any name. Select any location. And select the file type. Some of the common types are given below. Some of the common types are given below. So then please write down these types. Docx is the new document format. Doc is all document format. .text is a document template. A template can be reused. Dot all document template. Macro enabled document. Macro is a recorded procedure. If there are repetitive tasks, we can record them as a macro. so that we can reuse that. Macro enabled template is .tem. Document is portable when you save as a PDF. You can embed fonts, colors, and seal the layout. It will not be so that it will be the same even after moving to another location. PDFs can be opened even by using the web browser. Okay, please write down up to this, then I'll give you the remaining part, right? So just write down and indicate we are done. I'll give you some more time to write the remaining part. So first finish this part. So you can take screenshots, but that won't help. So I need you to write down, right? So taking screenshots won't give you the proper solution. You have to remember that. To do that, you have to write.
Wait, sir, still I'm in the sixth one.
MHTML, HTML, HTM, these are web pages. Actually, Word can be used to design web pages. So you can save document as a web page after creating that. RTF, rich text format. Saving the document with images, shapes, and text. So you can open it using WordPad when MS Word is not there. Even when, right? Even when. So you can anyway open using WordPad, but even in the Word is not there. Plain text. Only saving text, skipping shapes and images. Can be opened using any device as it is only text. Any device means like you can open in mobile, tab, smartwatch, so PC, desktop, servers. You can use anything to open this. Open document text can be opened using OpenOffice Writer, free and open source. If you want to open in Linux, so this must be the option, Linux or Mac OS. This is the option. You can just use ODE. Yeah. XML, extensible markup language document. Yes.
Can you move a little bit up, sir? Thank you, sir.
Okay. Extensible markup language document. This is the format which is normally used to transport document between two kinds of applications easily. So that is XML. So please write down this as well. So please fill this. Let me know. I'll move to the next part. Now we have learned about the save as, and also the format, and we need to write about the password protecting documents. So that I'll write next. Then about the text formatting tags in the different text formatting tools in the different tags. So basically we will be discussing home tab. Then the second tab is edit tab, also not edit tab, it's the home tab. After that you have insert tab. Okay, let's finish this first. Right. So how can we protect a document, right? So that you need to write down. So how can we protect a document? Right, please write down a subheading: password protect a document. Password protect a document. To assign a password, select tools, then general options. Tools, general options from save as dialog box. It appears in the bottom of the dialog box, closer to the save button as a drop down menu, right? So you have to select. So password to open, without this you can't read or view the document. Then password to modify, without this you can't edit the document. Without this you can't edit the document. So I hope you have adjusted this place as MHTML, and this is two kinds, right? Not kings, two kinds. Okay, then actually we have to do the basic tools. So let me open the book while you write. So please focus. I'll show you the screen contours. While you write, please give the focus to the book as well. Grade 8 reading book, English medium. We are in chapter number 3. Please tell me whether you have done, you have finished writing or not. Have you finished or still writing?
Can you move a little bit? Sir, I want to get a screenshot, sir.
Seems you are still writing, right?
What, sir?
Have you finished or you are still writing?
Still writing.
Sir,
sir.
still writing.
Still writing, okay. Take your time.
11th one, sir.
Okay. Right. Then, so let's discuss about the things in the book. go so basic tools section. We have already discussed about this, and I just want to remind you the things new. We already take a new document and we saw how to take that. So this is the tool to take new document. And what is the shortcut? Shortcut key for taking new is
Control N.
Control plus N.
and Control N. Okay, so save is Control
Control plus S.
Control plus S.
Plus
Save as
Control Shift S.
Control Shift. Okay, good. Control Shift and S. Together you can do the save as. So what is open?
Control O.
Control plus O will let you open the document. And printing?
So we can use enter button also to open a document.
Yes,
Right?
after selecting, you can press enter or you can double click. Those are also ways of selecting. So Control plus P is for print.
Plus P for print.
Control P for printing. Okay, so that is it. So we know. And what is print preview? Before printing, you can just see how it is printed. That is really advantage. Why? Because if you just print it and after that you see the differences, then it is not possible to edit because you have already print that. So it is very difficult to edit after print it. So then you have to depix, and so that is not possible, right? Otherwise you have to take throw it away and start or throw it away and print new document. So that is it. And due to that reason, so there is an option to see the print preview before you print. Then you can get an idea how the print is going to look like. So if there are any mistakes, you can correct that time. When you see the print preview, so in any of these will give that print preview option. So let's try to print this, and even that will give you a print preview option here, generating preview. Google Docs, not only Google Docs, it's showing the print preview in Word document, any browser related thing, whatever you print, the print preview is primitive. So it's given. So it will show you how this will be printed once you print it. That is the advantage. Okay, so let's move to the next set of tools now. So this is easy. Next tools are also easy. Undo. So if you have done something, if you want to reverse it, you can undo. So let's say you have written something in the document. Say you have written your name and you want to reverse that, then you can press Control Z. That is undo. If you want to repeat that, Control Y. Control Z to undo, Control Y to redo. Control Z will reverse, Control Y will take it forward again execute. Right? That is undo, redo operations. And then the copy and paste, so that you know, copy is Control. What is the shortcut?
C.
Yes,
Control
Z or Control Z to undo, Control Y to redo, and Control C to copy. So that by using copying, you can take multiple copies, but you have to paste it, right? Control V to paste it. So if you paste only, you will get the copies. Otherwise, this will be copied to clipboard. Clipboard is a memory location. You will not be seeing that. So unless you call that, so that means when you copy, it will go to the clipboard. Clipboard is memory. That is memory. But if you paste, then you can see that. So whatever copied, you have to paste. Can't we take copies from this cut? Can't we use?
We can.
Yes, sir, we can get.
How to cut?
CTRL-X.
Yes,
Sir, when
Control.
we if we are pasting something, that paste the content that we have cut.
Okay, Control X to cut. Control X to cut means like it will take the original. Okay, let me write something. If I write something there, so if I cut this, Control X, it will take the original. But when you paste it, Control V, you can get. But you can press Control V multiple times to get multiple copies. So that is the advantage. Even you cut, it is possible to get multiple copies. Even you copy will not remove the original. Copy will keep the original and give you multiples. Cut will take the original and give you multiples. So there is the difference. Copy කියන්නේ original එක තියාගෙනම multiples දෙනවා. Cut එකේදී original එකත් අරගෙන multiples දෙනවා. Paste, you know, and ABC. What is this ABC right sign? ABC right sign, what is that? Yes?
Spelling check.
Spelling check. Why it is required?
To check whether our grammar and the words, the apostrophes and everything is in correct place with correct spaces.
Yeah. You can you can check the spellings basically and also check the grammatical mistakes. So this is important as, right? This is important as, so when you write something, you cannot, like, sometimes we forgot this basic spelling. Right, let's write something purposely, right? This is some writing. Let's say I want to write something like this simultaneously, and I'm writing simultaneously. That is wrong. And there are two mistakes. And you can see it's underlined using red color. That is automatic spelling checking. But if you go to review and check the spellings by pressing this spelling grammar, then it's showing a suggestion. Right, it's basically showing a suggestion too. So simultaneously, it suggests to change like this. These are, you can see U and E need to be changed. So I'm accepting that. So it will be changed. And if I type something like this is my name, still it underlines. What's the reason? Why it is underlined? What is the reason?
Because it's not in the dictionary.
Not in the dictionary.
It is not in the dictionary. It is, so your name is not in the dictionary. It is different and it is not in the dictionary. So it will be underlined. So what you can do?
You could add your name to the
Add the
dictionary.
dictionary.
Yes, can add. So you can check the spellings and there is option. You can add it because you can't change it for suggestion. That is your name. You can add this to the dictionary. Then it will not be underlined. Actually, whatever the underlines and all will not be printed, right? Don't worry. So in the printouts, you won't see this. So let's say you are writing a singular letter, entire letter will be underlined because it's not checking single grammar and spelling. So entire letter will be underlined. But don't worry, in the printout, you won't see that printed. So there is the thing.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So you added that word to the dictionary now, sir. Is it only for everybody or is it only for users?
No, it's now, so what, whoever edit using this computer, will get that accepted. Will not get that error.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Right, the next set of thing is like we need to learn about the formatting tools. So I think with the time we can do that in next day. So please submit your assignments that is needed. And what are the grammar mistakes? So how grammar mistakes are underlined? Okay, let's say, let me write something like this.
In blue color.
Yes. Let's say I likes apple. So which is wrong. Right, you can see when I write this here, it underlines the word. So the blue color word indicate there is a grammar mistake. So when I check that, so you can see it suggests the grammatically correct one. So I cannot write I like apply, I like apple, actually I write something like that. Okay, but anyway, likes is wrong. So you cannot write like this. He likes, she likes can be possible, but I like. So you can either rightly can correct or you can check the grammar spelling and you can correct. Change it. Okay, so that is it. So with that, I'll stop for today. Next day, I'll be discussing the remaining work. Okay, Yenuki, I'll do the requested one. I'll add you to that. Wait. Right. Then good night. See you all next week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.